we just made it to the halfway point of Dhaos's lair. And we are going to make up for the other half by making it all the way before the door to Dhaos's throne room. So, what's going on, everybody? This is Double RPG here, and welcome to another episode of Double RPG Let's Play that covers Tales of Phantasia on the Super Famicom. In today's episode, we are going to go up the second half of the of Dhaos's castle in the sky, and we shall make it up to the before the door that will lead into Dhaos's throne room. Anyway, gamers, let's get on with this episode that's already in progress. And as you can tell, I'm fighting against one of the Seraphim inside the inside this castle. Well, basically one of the random battles, that is. And I did not even show it, you know, any of the battles against the Seraphim, but why would I? Because, you know, we already fought against the Seraphim when we fought against Origin, so yeah, it's kind of pointless to try to fight it, you know, show them from before, but, you know, just to start things off and fresh, why not? Okay, and, we're pretty much going to explore this, you know, some of these places a little bit before we start heading upstairs more, because there are some treasure chests that we can get, and there are some herbs inside the treasure chest that we can use for some of the other characters. We don't need to grind, or, you know, we don't need to grind Kluss's hit points and tech points anymore, since he's pretty much maxed out with those two those two categories. And men as well, so I think now's the time we will need to give probably Clarth a little bit of Savary. Oh, there's a star helmet. Go ahead and a spine sheath sword. Well, oh well. Savary, make that into a red Savary. That will increase 10% of our tech points. So let's give that to Clarth this time. Or actually, Mint needed one. Okay. Never mind. We'll take it. Okay, let's go ahead and check out this door. And there is another set of doors this way. And this this walkway is kind of similar to Dhaos's castle in the past. And one would think that his castle is actually the same as the one in the past. It might be, it might not be, but who knows? But it looks like it's half and half on that situation. Okay, we got a sage for our troubles, and we can't go through that door yet, as we probably need to hit a switch to activate that. Okay, let's go ahead and head back this way, and I already had and used a holy bottle on us, so that way we can protect ourselves from any enemies attacking us. Well, more enemies, that is, because like I said, if you played this version of Tales of Phantasia, the original, you're bound to run into battle about every 3 to 5 seconds. But if you have the wing boots on you, then you'll pretty much be running into battle about every 1 or 2 seconds. So, yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword depending on if you run or you walk without any protection from the holy bottles. Okay, so let's go ahead and head this way. I think the switch we're looking for has to lie south. So let's go ahead. Actually, does this take us back to... You know, I hate to say this, but am I lost? I don't know. And that was that's the second to last holy bottle we have. Oh, no. We have to go this way. And guess who we're going to fight? Another seal eye. But it's not just one seal eye. Oh, no, my friends. It's 2 of them! What?! Oh, you cannot be serious. Oh, my goodness. But, oh well, I guess we're just gonna have to defeat them like always, so, we're just gonna have to take the hits from them and, just deal with it. But hey, that's the joy of an RPG, right? You know, with one that involves more of, action elements like this. And that is the Meteor Storm, that Archie used. It's pretty powerful. And I don't think I've shown that in the last episode, her using that. So, be privileged that you are seeing her use that in this episode. Yeah, it's a pretty powerful spell, so, that should take care of the seal eyes, pretty strongly. That and, using Origin. Well, the Meteor Storm is very much stronger, which is, which isn't too obvious. But they're pretty much what are going to help going to help you, you know, defeat this sub-boss. And, not a whole lot to say about this battle that I haven't already said about Xillia, or about the Xillia enemy, so, let's just go ahead and continue, you know, trying to lay the smackdown on these guys. You know, what was so funny, you know, one of the things when I, if you listen to my Tales of Symphonia LP with episode 36, then you might be very, you know, you might already know that I already went to my grandmother's house for the weekend because I had family that was going to come down and I wanted to join for the occasion. But one of the funniest things that I just found out when we defeated Xillia, great. One of the funny things I found out from my aunt and uncle who live about 2 hours away from me is that my youngest cousin, well, it happened Saturday. The thing is that on Saturday night when my folks and we were eating dinner, I know that my aunt and uncle who lived 2 hours away from me, you know, but yeah, it's that they have 3 kids. One is almost who's going to be a senior. The other is like 12 years old, I think, and the other is pretty much a 3-year-old. And what I didn't realize is, well, what happened was, my aunt and uncle, they kind of were, you know, joking around with each other. I guess it was something that happened between my second, you know, the second oldest cousin, you know, the second oldest boy in their family. They were, my aunt and uncle, they were, you know, messing around or doing something. They must have messed around with each other or something. I don't know what. But my aunt almost gave my uncle a purple nurple. And I'm sure you pretty much know what that is, so I won't go into further details. But when that happened, I said, "Whoa, gee, Uncle almost got a purple nurple." And my aunt scolded me, and she said, "Hey, be careful what you say, because our youngest son, he actually knows what a purple nurple was." And I was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Oh my goodness, I had no idea." So, yeah, if you have kids, I mean, if you have any, you know, if you have cousins who are 3 years old and they know what purple nurple is, then don't take your chances of, you know, yelling that out at your at your family if you don't know that they actually know what it is. So yeah, you need to be careful with some of the stuff that you say, you know, when you're talking to your folks or talking to your, you know, relatives. So yeah, I kind of learned my lesson from that. So yeah, you need to be careful. But yeah, I mean, but regardless, it was still a fun time. But I even found it to be kind of funny that, you know, that my youngest cousin, you know, their youngest boy actually knows what that terminology meant. So I didn't go further than that, and I pretty much, you know, stayed, you know, I was pretty much being on guard with what I was trying to say throughout the whole time. So yeah, I just thought that was I just thought that was a pretty funny story because, you know, there are some things in life that, you know, maybe your youngest relatives, they may actually know, but you did not know that they actually know what it means. So yeah, it's a little bit of, I guess you could see, I guess you could say, some, oh, I can't even think of the words. Some neat discovery, I guess you could say. Okay, now back to the game here. Since we're here at this, you know, going through this way, we need to hit the switches for that door to activate, from the end to the beginning. Or from farthest way to the one that is closest to the door that is locked. So, we're gonna need to hit all these switches that we're gonna find, and, we will, you know, be able to go further. Okay. Let's hit this switch. Let's hit this one. And, I think the one next to us, or the one that is next, is right here in this room. Yes, it is. Okay, let's go ahead and head east. And go in this room. And then one more after that. And then we should be able to go further. Okay. We just hit that switch. So let's go ahead and save here real quick so we don't have to bother trying to go through that whole charade again. Okay, let's go ahead and heal our characters real quick, and then... But who knows, this could be the last entryway before the boss, but somehow I doubt it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it'd be the place where a boss would immediately show up at. Okay, a little bit of a puzzle right here. You know, going through these walls, they are... you can't see pathways with the naked eye, so you're just gonna have to go through walls in order to bypass them in order to, you know, move on further. Ooh, dragon steak. And I think I mentioned this in the other LP, but I had steak this weekend, and it was delish. Okay. Let's head over here, and I think this is the pathway we need to take. Okay, let's go inside this door. But what about the other one? Where does it lead to? Oh, there's nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead and head in here and see what we can find. If we go in here... Oh, yikes. Something tells me that we were not supposed to go this way just yet. Now, if we pull this lever, we should be able to get entryway to somewhere. Or it's going to cease entryway. Who knows? Okay, there's a treasure chest. Some elven boots. Not bad. They increase your speed. So, go ahead and you can equip them if you want to. Oh, the paladin armor that I was actually referring to in this game, it's actually called the golden armor. So, yeah, I do apologize if I got the name mixed up. So, yeah. Actually, the reason why we did not want to hit that switch was because it will open up the door there, or it will show a pathway that that we need to go through in order for, you know, to get out of it. And I think, well, actually, we can't go through any of the walls here. So let's go ahead and head back this way, and we'll try to reactivate that switch. Or hit that switch again, or whatever. Or pull the lever. Yeah, pull the lever. Okay, let's go ahead and head back east. Not in there, but this way. Yes, it's a mirror, and I think it's kind of like how we had the mirror from before, you know, with the you know, when we were in Dhaos' castle in the past, when we had that mirror, that magic mirror that we could get through the other side. So yeah, okay, we're gonna take the left path this time because they include the they don't include anything, but that will lead us to the more appropriate path that we need to take in order to go further. And don't get the idea that you think that this is going to be the last spot that you're going to be before you have to face against the boss, because it is not the place. So let's go ahead and head on further, and we are going to ascend up even further, looks like. And yeah, some more stairs. More stairs. And I do apologize if I, you know, sound a bit rusty in this episode, but I did not get back to until late this evening, so the LPs that I'm, you know, both episodes that I'm making, they are coming in pretty late, so yeah. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible, so that way I can get this done for the night and be prepared for the next day. Okay, let's see. And we are fixing up the tech points, and let's go ahead and head up this way. And there is another, oh jeez. Looks like the same walkway over and over again. Okay, let's go up these stairs. Open up this door. And that will lead us to another, same scenery as the past 3 times. Okay, let's go in this way. And then I think we're fine. Nope, we're not? Oh, geez, come on. How much longer? No, it's not the place, so, let's go this way. Ugh, 5 times in a row. Does not cease to get old. I guess we are going into space. Seems like it. But anyway, this is the room before Dhaos' lair. So once we get up to the save point, we are going to go ahead and close off this episode before the final battle. So here we are at the save point. Let's go ahead and see if we can heal our characters a little bit more, since I skipped most of the battles before, before coming here. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and heal them all up really quickly. And then we will save, and then we will close off this episode. Okay, go ahead and save. And save that this time. Okay, gamers. Next time on RRPG's Let's Play with Tales of Phantasia on the Super Famicom. We are going to go beyond those doors, and the final battle will await all of us. But we will not see the ending in the next episode, as we will pretty much take care of the final battle first before we see the ending. Anyway, if you have not done so already, be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter with the links in the description. If you like what you saw, be sure you rate this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave comments below to let me know what you guys saw of the episode. Also, if you're a big fan of JRPGs and you want those 3 Wii RPGs, as well as Tales of Vesperia on the PS3 and Tales of Xillia localized in the West, then be sure to follow Operation Rainfall, Vesperia PS3, and Operation 13 with their own Facebook and Twitter accounts. And be sure to check out Operation Rainfall and Vesperia PS3's blogspot pages to see how you can be a part of their campaigns. Operation 13 is in the midst of completing their blogspot, so once we have that finished, I'll post a link in the description on future episodes to see how you can, keep up to date with the campaign the progress of the campaign that they're doing and such. And also, be sure to look up Facebook and Twitter to find 100,000 Strong to bring back Mega Man Legends 3 and the Tales of Rebirth localization if you want, a localization of Tales of Rebirth on the PS2 or a PS2 collection HD re-release on the PS3 or on the HD consoles, as well as Mega Man Legends 3 to be brought out of its canceled state. Then be sure you follow those fan campaign movements. In fact, follow all those campaign movements, because following all of them, you're definitely leaving a message to those who who've canceled the games or who have not released the games in all regions, and you want them to be brought over here. Because, rallying up a lot of people together for this kind of thing, it's definitely going to, show a lot of people that we want these games over here. So follow all those campaigns to your heart's content if you want them to be made into realities in the future. Anyway, gamers, that's all I have to say. So take care of yourselves, and I shall see you on the next episode for the final battle against the Demon King Dhaos. See you guys then.